Hey, what's up, folks? It's your neighborhood poet Deep. I'm coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about one of my brand new projects, my next book, Black Chameleon. It was picked up by Henry Holt and Company late last year, like December, and we're just now getting to the edits and getting through the book. And I will tell you that writing memoir is a new space for me, but I think I've always been telling stories. It's definitely been a space though that I've had to dive deep in ways that I don't know that I ever had to do before. In one of my most recent edits, my amazing editor, Aretha Powers, was telling me that she wanted more of the relationships with my family. And I think it's interesting that for me, the book kind of cast tales of my family matched with new mythology that I'm creating. And I think I've leaned a lot in my fictional telling of being able to create myths. But when it comes to writing about my family, I find it oddly personal, right? Like you would think writing memoir, you would expect to be personal, but it's made me really sit down and think about the relationships that I have with my family and how I've gone about surviving them. And in times when things have seemed like all I'm writing is like negative after negative for people that I really love, I have to figure out where that balance is. And so I got a call last night from a good friend that I hadn't heard from in a long time. And it's just something about that phone call that kind of recalibrated things for me, that reminded me of 900 other memories that I had put to the side or forgotten. And I'm just excited to write about them. And I just want, I guess, for you all to think about that your body is full of stories and full of things that people need to hear, and that the ones that come to your mind that bubble up most prominently may be ones that are centered in hurt or centered in trauma, but that if you pull back those layers, there is some joy there, and there is some laughs and some good times that we somehow suddenly forget when it comes to all the things that we have to traverse just to make it in this world. So as you're writing, as much as you want to tell the dramatic and epic story, don't forget that joy is necessary for us to appreciate all of the things that you've survived.